Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing an England under 21 player ratings, bruv. Shout out Dennis Michigan, you get me? So yeah, let's see exactly what these men are saying. Alright, first we've got Nathan Baxter on loan from Chelsea, bruv. As you can probably tell, my mic has it broke, so I had to buy a new one, bruv. So that's probably why the video's coming out so late. But anyway, man like Nathan Baxter, yeah, 21. They're all gonna be flipping 20. Okay, 15 reflexes, 13 agility, and 14 1-on-1s. That's actually a good pivot for a little goalkeeper right there. Can't lie. Man's on loan from Chelsea. I don't even know what team that is, yeah, but he's probably getting good first team football. He's been called up for the young England team, so he's definitely got a bright future. Can't lie, man like Nathan Baxter, bruv. Next we've got Ellery Balcom or Balcombe, bruv, on loan from Brentford. Now, man is they're all gonna be under 21. It's gonna take a while to get the hang of that, but anyway. 12 agility, 13 reflexes, and 12 1-on-1s. That's actually, it's okay. He's 20, so you can kind of allow him. Overall, he's actually a decent player as well. He's got a lot of things that he can do in the mentals as well, which is decent. He's 6'3". Strength definitely needs to improve, bruv, because when he rushes out, I don't want to see a goalkeeper get snapped, bruv. You know the ones. But yeah, man like Ellery Balcom, yeah, for the future. For the future. Next we've got Joe Bursick, bruv. He is 20. Oh my lord, I just done it again. Alright, cool. 14 reflexes, 10 agility, and 14 1-on-1. So the only thing he really needs to improve is obviously the agility, because that is 10, yeah. But I'm looking at it like, I think the first goalkeeper is probably the best one. I think there's 3. This is the last one. I think the best one is the one on loan from Chelsea. Can't lie to you, man. This guy is contracted to Stoke though. I think he's decent. I'll probably put him back up if I'm being real. Actually, improve the agility, and then he's looking decent. Can't lie. Next we've got Nathan Ferguson, bruv. Man's 19. Okay, yeah, he's 19. 3 to 4 months he's gone for, which is not good at all, bruv. He was a centre back that they put right back. I can understand why you put him right back on a little wing back defend or full back defending. It's not going to show you, but that's what it would be, bruv. 14 pace, 12 agility, and 13 acceleration. He's got good pace. Side to side is kind of peak, can't lie, bruv. On the ball, especially 10 technique, 7 vision, and 11 pass. Now I ain't really trying to see that still. So it's definitely a win the ball and hoof it out team, but you're gonna have to wait 3 to 4 months to wait to make that happen. Still, can't lie, bruv. Man, like Nathan Ferguson, he's just okay, can't lie. Nothing really special about this guy. I'll be real. Next we've got Ben Wilmot, bruv. He's contracted to Watford, so that's good to see, bruv. They just got promoted to the Prem as well, which is always a good thing. Now, one thing that I don't like so far is what I'm seeing is the work rate, determination, and aggression that is so high. See, now it could work if you're no nonsense. He's got 13 tackling. To be fair, he is only 20. If his tackling improves, I'll understand it, bruv. But if it doesn't improve, then I can't lie, he's vulnerable still. I'll tell you why. Because when a centre back is that rash and he's not that good at tackling, then man's gonna definitely cause like penalties and make a lot of mistakes, bruv. What's his positioning? 12, you can see what I mean. He's not even in the right position right now. Let me be real, he is only 20. If he can improve the positioning and tackling, then I'll kind of understand it still why he's so flipping angry. But yeah, side to side, he's going to get split, bruv. And man, in terms of strength, it's peak, bruv. I can't lie. Man's going to get absolutely shifted, bruv. You see that bottom right there? Shifted, bruv. You get me? But yeah, man, Ben Wilmot. Next we've got Lloyd Kelly. Now I really wish it does show you the role and duty, like centre back, either ball playing defender, left back, wing back defender, attack. Now I have to actually make that decision, and I think he's probably going to be a wing back defend. But then again, I look at his tackling, I see 12. If it's not defend, it's definitely support. What's his pivot? 12 technique, 9 vision, 13 passing. Yeah, it's definitely a support still, can't lie. 13 acceleration, 13 agility, and 14 pace as well. He's got decent movement, and he's actually very composed as well. He makes the right decisions, bruv. First touch, bouncing out of the stadium, bruv. I can't trust this guy. I mean, you know what? He does bring a ball out of defence, and he's got 10 dribbling. I can kind of allow. You know what? I would let him play centre back if he gets better tackling. I'll put it like that. Still, if his tackling can improve, I'll let him play centre back. I'll be real. Because he's actually like kind of decent. I'll be real. Yeah, man like Lloyd Kelly, bro. Next we've got Jarrett Brentford, brother. I remember when I saw this guy the first time, I was like, yeah, he's actually very good for his age, and he's decent. I can't. The man's 6'5", bruv, and he's only 18. Like, Lord have mercy, bruv. Man's definitely banging his head on the crossbar when he's jumping, bruv, every time. But yeah, 11 technique, 12 vision, and 12 passing is a good pivot. 12 tackling is not good enough though. Let's be real. 13 heading. Okay, you know what, side to side is gonna get it's peak. I can't lie, them man that are small, you see like them Lorenzo and Signes in this world, yeah, that are just midgets, yeah, with mad agility. They're the man that are gonna cook him alive. Can't lie. Like a man like Bernard from Everton and that, they'll cook him still. He's brave as well, so he's gonna be willing to like get into tussle with them, but they're just too quick for him. I can't lie. So that's gonna be his that's his one flaw, and he can't even control it because he's that big in it. But yeah, man like Jarrett Brentford, In the future, though, he looks like he'll be a decent ball playing defender. He's only 18, meaning that the tackling will definitely rise up anyway. So yeah, I don't really have a problem with Jarrett Brentford. Still, he's going to be a good player in the future. You get me? Next, you've got Rhys James, and sometimes I forget how young this guy really is. This definitely is not updated because I think I saw this guy kicking ball in the first team shirt. So he's definitely in the first team now, but I just keep on forgetting how young he really is, and he's young, bro. Man's only 20, flipping out. But yeah, he's one of them, them wing backs, yeah, that have a mad ball, like a mad cross, bruv. Like, look at him, 16 crossing, like he's moving mad, can't lie, bro. So it's definitely either wing back support or full back supporting. It probably would be preferably fullback because of the agility. I can't lie, bruv. He's decent at winning the ball, but it's under average by 1. If you can improve that, then it'll be even better. I can't lie. Composure is 14, which is amazing. I can't. And the pivot, 13 technique, 10 vision, and 13 passing. That's a very good pivot as well. 13 first touch. See, he's actually like got football IQ. The only thing about him, he can't dribble, but that's fine because he's got a cross to back it up. So for me, he's a brilliant right back. In the game, he's actually very good as well. Like, he's genuinely very good in the game as well. So yeah, man like Rhys James, bruv, definitely one for the future again, bruv. Like, watch out for this guy. Next you've got Clementi, bruv. I ain't really heard about this guy too much recently, I'll be real. I mean, when he first burst on for Brighton, everybody was talking about him, how this guy is literally like a little flea that's just flying around, bruv. And he gets to full speed in like a split second. That's why he's got 20 acceleration, because it was true. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, bruv. But yeah, it must be an injury or he just fell off form. That's probably the 2 things that have happened. Those are the only 2 things that could have happened still. But yeah, knocks ball past opponent. He doesn't need to do that because he's actually got good dribbling. But if he didn't, then you can actually, it makes sense. I just saw the first touch, bruv. That is him with a dead first touch that they're mistaken for knocking the ball past the opponent, bruv. It always happens. I see it all the time. But yeah, right back or left back comfortably. 11 technique, 10 vision, 11 passing. See, he needs to work on his technical ability firstly. Then defensively, it's looking very peak as well. I can't even lie, bruv. So far, I can't lie. All it looks like he's good at is picking up the ball and driving. Meaning that he's literally a false winger. Like, that's all he is, bruv. Like, that's what he's looking like. If it's a right back thing, he'll be a complete wing back on attack, bruv. That's what it'll probably be. Still, man, like Tyre Clementi, bruv. I'll be honest, that's what it looks like, bruv. Next, you've got Luke Thomas, bruv. This guy was looking amazing last time I saw him, yeah, and he's a gem still, can't lie. Man's only 19. And look at the value. The value says it all, bruv. Like, I never really look at the value, yeah, but you can just tell when man's only 19. I bet a lot of you ain't heard of this guy as well. Man plays for Leicester, I believe. Yeah, he does, yeah. Listen, 13 pace, 12 agility, and 14 acceleration is good, bruv. 13 technique, 11 vision, and 13 passing. This guy I think is a wing back defend, but preferably I'll put him on support, but because he's got better crossing than he has tackling still. But yeah, 10 finishing is actually not that bad, bruv, for a full back, you get me? So yeah, for Luke Thomas, yeah, in the future he's going to be amazing. He's only 19 now. So you can see what he's made of now, and this is going to be like, I'm not going to say doubled because that's very unrealistic. Yes, up to 20, but it's gonna improve a lot. Man like Luke Thomas, bruv, I have a lot of faith for this guy still. Next you've got Oliver Skipp, bruv. Now he's on loan from Tottenham, so it's looking kind of peak still, let me not lie, bruv. But anyway, 11 technique, 13 vision, and 15 passing, so it's going to be a task for him to be able to pull off that good execution, but at least he's got it there though. But yeah, he's only 19. From what it looked like at the beginning, it looked like he's just a guy that's going to run around and boot man shin pads, yeah, but he looks a bit more than that, I can't lie. He looks like he's got good execution, so because of that, I'll put him box to box, can't lie. Because his tackling and the passing are roughly the same, he's got the work rate, determination, and aggression. Determination is only under average by 1, but I'll allow it still. And he's got 17 bravery as well. Can't lie, he's looking kind of decent, bruv, for a little box to box and a box to box only. Personally, not a he can do the defensive thing like a DM, but personally, I put him box to box. Can't lie, it's all preference at the end of the day, bruv. Next we've got Matty Long, bruv. This guy, he's from Newcastle. I know who this guy is, bruv. I know who he is, but when I look at his stats, he's looking very average, though. I can't lie. If he is in the team, it's definitely going to be a squad player thing. Can't lie. Like, that's what it is. As you can see in it, like, they're not lying. It's definitely a squad player thing, because what he's really good at is the work rate, determination, and aggression, and they're all above 14. So he's a passion merchant, man's a cheerleader on the pitch, yeah. When I look at his technical ability, I see 12, which is why I don't really respect him that much as a midfielder. Like, I'll be real in it, like, I really respect midfielders with good pivots, yeah. His pivot is like 12 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing, which is okay, but it's not really, it's not like up there, and it's not really up there still. But yeah, man, like Matty Long, he's just for the squad, bro. Let's be real. Alright, next we've got Joe Willock, bruv. Now, this guy, I have to hold my hands up. I can't even lie, I have to hold my hands up. I never rated this guy. I did not rate this guy at all, bruv. Like, his decision making mentally is what it was, bruv, for me, because he had okay ability on the ball, but when it came to releasing it, pissed me off, I can't lie. There's been many times when we've been building up, man will just ruin it by either making the wrong pass or probably trying to shoot or something dumb like that. But when he's been on loan at Newcastle, now we've seen why like he's been in the Arsenal academy, because man definitely questioned that. I can't lie. I was like, how the fuck did my man get in there, bruv? Like, I was thinking, how the fuck did he get in there? Then after man seeing him at Newcastle, I can understand why he's there. So he's genuinely a good footballer. I can't even lie. Like I put my hands up, bruv. He's good still. I'll be real. Like even in my Newcastle saviour, I'm seeing him in the game doing things, but like when he picks up the ball and drives, he's looking very good, I can't lie. So man like Joe Willock, yeah. Let me look at the stats now. 14 technique, 14 vision and 14 passing. See, now that's a pivot I can respect, bruv. Like, as you can see, like I said at the beginning, the decisions are the problem that I had at the main, like, oh my God, at the beginning. But maybe with time, maybe this loan might open his eyes to making better decisions, you get me? I hope it does, you get me? In the midfield, he's got mad movement, like 15 pace, 17 agility and 17 acceleration. What's the off the ball? 14, you see what I mean? 10 finishing, that will improve. 11 long shots, that will improve as well. 15 dribbling and 15 flair. So in terms of like a little Mazzella on support, he's looking very, very good, bruv. Like, and this guy just can't stop scoring, and I love it. I can't lie, he's moving mad, bruv. Like, man will genuinely take him back right now. Bro, man, like, Joe Willock, bruv, he's looking very good still. Next you've got Morgan GibbsWhite, bruv. Now this guy, I ain't really heard too much about him in real life. I mean, the other day I think he scored a nice little goal. I think it was him that scored a nice little goal. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was him still. But yeah, man, like Morgan GibbsWhite, 14 pace, 15 agility and 13 acceleration. That's good pace in the midfield. Good dribbling, good first touch. And he's got a good pivot. Look at the pivot. 15 technique, 16 vision and 15 passing. That's a good pivot as well. 16 flair. So what it's looking like is he's very similar to like Joe Willock. I can't lie, he's looking hella similar. He's better in some areas, he's worse in some areas, but he's genuinely a good player as well. Man like Morgan GibbsWhite, I think we'll be hearing a lot more of him in the next couple of years still. Like he looks like a good Mazzella or advanced playmaker on support who's going to pick up the ball and drive. That's what he looks like. Man like Morgan GibbsWhite, bruv. Good play. Arteta, I blame you. Simple as. That's all I should just move on from that. Like, I got Rhys Nelson on the screen. I should just move on, bruv. Like, I blame Arteta. That absolute... I ain't even going to talk about him, yeah, because I don't love that club no more. Fuck Arsenal, bruv. You get me? But yeah, Rhys Nelson now, 15 dribbling. I remember him having 14 finishing. It's gone down to 12 now because this guy is going to ruin the youth, bruv. It's pain. Man's watching. Imagine, yeah? Man's watching Arsenal die in front of my eyes, bruv. And anytime I would wear an Arsenal shirt now, would not be in terms of me being an Arsenal fan. It would be like, you know, like when someone unfortunately passes away and then you have their face on a shirt. That's what it'll be like, bruv. Like, that's what it'll be like still. Because man's definitely, okay, I'm done. Fuck this. Anyway, man like Rhys Nelson now, he's got a good pace in the straight line, agility and acceleration as well. Good off the ball. And he's just a simple little cut inside, bang it winger. That's what he looks like, bruv. And I feel sorry for him. I want him to leave Arsenal still because he deserves better, bruv. Like, he ain't really done nothing wrong. And man's just going to ruin him now. Simple as, bruv. Man like Rhys Nelson, free him, bruv. Yeah, this is definitely not updated because man's got Phil Foden here. Yeah, my lord, bruv. This guy is amazing, innit? Like, simple as, bruv. I don't even want to get into it too much because I know I'm going to do an England one and I'll probably come back to this guy anyway because he's I'm not going to say world class, but he's on the cusp of it, innit? Like, he's one of the best, like, he's probably the best youngster. Let's be real, he's the best youngster in the Prem and probably in the world as well. Like, he's up there still, I can't lie. In terms of his age, he's definitely up there, bro. Man like Phil Foden, just look at the stats, bro. 15 dribbling, 17 technique, 16 vision, 16 passing, 17 first touch, bro. He's moving mad, can't lie. 17 agility as well. Like, he's just taking man for absolute pieces of cake, bruv, and eating them, bruv. Just it's peak, can't lie, man. Like Phil Foden. Alright, next we've got Dwight McNeil, bruv. Very good player. Ain't really heard of him since he skinned Alexander-Arnold, bruv, which is probably why he's still at Burnley. Let's be real, but you know what? Man would take him still. Like, as an ex-Arsenal fan, I'll definitely take him at my club. But can't lie, bruv. Man like Dwight McNeil, he's a good player in a straight line. You get me, man. We'll run in a straight line. Good pace, determination. He's got the Burnley in him with the 12 tackling and that, bruv. Man can just win the ball somehow. Can't lie, bruv. But yeah, for a little winger, he's good. He's got good flair in that, bruv. He's a good player. Man like Dwight McNeil. He'll be a squad player for the under-21s, bruv. Maybe for Brighton. No. He's a main player for Burnley. He's their best player. Just remember, yeah, he's their best player at Burnley, bruv. So yeah, I respect man like Dwight McNeil, actually. Next we've got Curtis Jones, bro. Very, very, very good player, man. Like Curtis Jones, yeah, I like this guy a lot as well, cause he can do the basic things that a lot of people can't do, bro. Which is pass the ball, dribble, first touch. That's all I really need from a player that can play centre mid, cam, and left wing. But to be fair, mentally, you know what. All he's really missing is composure. I mean, my lord, I said decisions. That's what he's missing still. It's 12. That will probably. He's only 19. It'll probably go up, bruv. Can't lie. 14 agility as well. You know what? He's Liverpool's gem. I'll be real. Who have they? Oh wait, Alexander Arnold. No. Him and Alexander Arnold are their gems. Let's be real, bruv. Yeah, he can shoot as well. I'm surprised about that. I ain't really seen him score too many goals, but that's probably because of the way he shoots or something. I don't even know, bruv. But yeah, long shots 13. See, he's gonna be a very good player in the future still. Very versatile, and he looks like he should have a bit more grit than that. Yeah, determination is 15. Work rate's 13. I think I'll give him a bit higher than that. I've seen him like go in still. I can't lie, bruv. Yeah, man like Curtis Jones though, definitely a good one for the future. It'll be definitely up there still, man. Curtis. Next we've got Jude Bellingham. He's probably the youngest player in this team, bruv. Now this guy I remember, and I will never forget. Yeah, when man did a little Man United save with my friends. Yeah, and man just turned like 14 or 15 everywhere. Like you see where there's bare 13s and 14s. Imagine them but being 15s, bruv. That's what I was seeing still. Like man just gets 15 everywhere, and it's mad, bruv. Because when you've got 15 everywhere, man can do anything, bruv. And it was looking very good. I can't lie. Man's literally amazing at picking up the ball and driving. And you man saw his finishing ability against I think it was Man City. I think it was Man City that he spun one top bins against, bruv. You get me? So yeah, man like Jude Bellingham, very good player. I remember they rested his shirt at Birmingham City as well. So you already know in the future he's going to be mad. The guy's even younger than me. I'm 18, he's 17 or so. I think he's probably 18 now, but still. Man's moving mad, bruv. I respect this guy very highly, bruv. He's English, bruv. Like, man's even got pace in the midfield as well. Like I respect this guy very highly still, man. Like, I'm jubilant. Next we've got Mason Greenwood, bruv. Man already know about Greenwood. Man's a very, very good finisher in the box. I personally think he's a striker. They play him right wing. That's probably because of physicality. Even though you can see that the guy's bulking up, man will still put him right wing, bruv. But anyway, Cavani's doing his thing. You can understand. I think, to be fair, if I was to improve one thing from Greenwood, it would be heading ability, because I ain't really seen him do anything in the air yet. But I know in the future it will definitely improve still. But yeah, 15 technique, 9 vision, 12 part. He's not that kind of winger at all. He's not even that brilliant at dribbling. He's just got a couple step overs. Let's be real. Like if you're a Man United fan, you know he's not the best dribbler, but he backs out the step. He's on man still, and it's the same thing, Miles. I mean, the thing about this guy, yeah, he'll either do the 1-2-3 to the left or the 1-2-3 to the right, because man's either footed. One of the most two-footed players I've ever seen in my life, bruv. Me and my G Tarek, yeah, man was talking about this guy a couple years ago before anyone even knew about this guy, and it was him that said it as well. Man was like, this guy's the most two-footed guy I've ever seen in my life. Man's banging free kicks with his left foot and right foot, and penalties too. Man's like, you know what foot am I gonna go with today? And man put it top bins, bruv. You get me? But yeah, man like Mason Greenwood though, highly respected guy, from me anyway. Man used to compare him to Martinelli. I don't think we want to do that anymore, because Arteta's gonna flip and ruin him, bruv. You get me? Man's gonna ruin Martinelli, bruv. You already know what it is. But yeah, man like Mason Greenwood, best of luck to my man as well, bruv. Man's a good player for the future still. Next you've got Eddie Nketiah, bruv. My fucking god. Listen, I want this guy to do well. I genuinely want him to do well, innit? Like, man's from ends, bruv. Like, he's from ends, yeah? And he's at Arsenal. I want him to do well. The only thing is, when you're good at football, man can say it, and I can be very happy for you. If you're shit, I have to be real and say, you know what, this one is not for you still. Maybe not at Arsenal. Maybe at a little Wickham or something, then man can understand it still. That's what I see. Because this guy is not a he's not a Premiership footballer. He's not. The stats that you see in front of you, they're not true. If you want me to tell you what the stats really look like, I can tell you right now. I'll tell you right now, yeah. Listen, pace, I'll give him about 14 max pace, yeah. Acceleration, same thing. Agility, same thing. Dribbling, 14, nah, I think it's about 12. Finishing, I'll give him, okay, long shot should be about 1 or 2. And then finishing, I'll give him about, 13, 14. Yeah, I think that's about fair. First touch, 11. Passing ability, I give him 10. Vision, 10. Technical ability, I'll give him 13, bruv. Like, that's what I'm saying. Man's not fast. Man can't dribble. First touch, bouncing, bruv. And he's only good within the box of the box, which is where the icon is right there. Like, he's not that good. I can't lie, bruv. The fact that man tried to bring him on, yeah, to get the winner against fucking Villarreal. I can't believe it. Like, oh my lord. That is a sackable offence right there. Like, imagine if your manager just came in and he done that. I'll sack him straight away if I'm the owner. I don't care if you. How dare you, bruv? Nah. Get me off this car. And lastly, we've got man like Harvey Elliott. I've spoken about this guy recently. Yeah, he's a very good player. Man's from Liverpool. I forgot about him being from Liverpool. Yeah, for the future, they've got man like Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Trent, bruv. Yeah, they're looking good for the future. Can't lie, bruv. So Harvey Elliott now, like I said many times, thought he was a different winger to what he is, bruv. He's not that kind of pacey, cut inside, bang it winger. Nah, he's more of a creator that I think will move to the cam position in the future still. That's what it's going to look like, bruv. So as you can see, man's got 11 pace. He's not made for that right wing right now. He's made for that cam role. And I think he will move there as soon as his mental ability develops, bruv. That's why he's on loan at flipping, I forgot what team that is. But yeah, he's on loan there to develop his mental ability. So yeah, man, Harvey Elliott, bruv. Cool. So yeah, that is the England under-21s, bruv. This is what they've won. They've won a World Cup in 1966, bruv. I wasn't even thought about. None of us were probably thought about back then, bruv. Let's be real. But yeah, don't know what cup that is. Under-20 World Cup, under-21 Championship, under-17 World Cup, under-19 Championship, under-17 Championship, French Youth, yeah, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, they've won them in it. But yeah, bruv, man's got a little international thing coming very soon. Man's just spoiling that for now. If you man made that to the end of the video, man, oh my god, man, know that one's coming. So I'll be looking at some international teams to take over because man's got something coming with that still. But yeah, shout out Dennis Michigan one more time, you get me, man. Big up all the people in the comments, bruv. Everybody that shows the support and that, bruv. Subscribe to all the people that I shout out as well, bruv, if they've got channels, you get me. But yeah, you, man, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you don't expect from you, and I'll see you in the next episode, bruv.